Hello, my freaky darlings. Oh, and... Uh-oh. There he goes. Hello, Sunshine. Hello, Flex. Hello, Pocket Cow. Jasmine. Pocket Cow, you have a question about my title? I don't know what you mean. I don't see how it could be misconstrued. I don't know what you're talking about. So, genuinely though, I'm trying to break the habit of, if I don't have, like, 4 hours to stream at least, that I'm just not gonna do it. And I had other things I had to do this morning, but I really wanted to play Blueprints, but I have a game at 8:30 today. So I was like, I'm just not gonna do it. And Sunshine was like, just do a quick one then. And I think if I try and get out of the habit of feeling like I always have to do long streams or I just can't do one at all, I will be able to stream more often. Right, Percy? Yeah. 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 Oh, does he want? Yeah, there he goes. There he goes. Mwah. Okay. But because it's not a long stream, we can't spend as much time on banter. Whoa. Got mute. Because we have a long stream, we can't spend as much time on banter, so let's just get into it. While I'm launching the game, I'll show you guys what I did after last time we played. I made a notebook. And there is a page ready for every... So I've got some pages at the beginning that are just spare pages. Then I've got a tally for every single room section. So... And they're sorted just like how they are in the list of rooms of the game. So any rooms that I don't know yet, I've just left. This is room number 1. I don't know what it is. Room number 2 is the entrance hall. This is the spare room. That's the shape of it, and if I find any clues or anything in there, I'll put it. And I have done this for every single room in the game. And it's tabbed the exact same way as it is in the game. So I've got 25 to 36, 37 to 46, then all the bedrooms, then all the hallways, then all the green rooms, then all of the shops, all the red rooms, all the found rooms, which I just had to guess at the number of rooms that there would be the same as all the other sections. Then I made a little section for outdoors, which I did fill in the stuff we know about it. So like there's something here behind the waterfall, there's a stuck side gate, there's a blocked cave, there's a tunnel full of boxes. And then in the driveway there is a metal wall door looking thing with a flathead screws. Then there's a campsite, an orchard with a 4-digit code. I'm gonna put specific notes just about items if I find an item. Like I'll note what they, like how they work or whatever. Just general notes. We're gonna go here. Like I've got the safe code, that 1 stone block with the letter, and then I've got notes here for making lore notes. So that's the journal that I've made for this game. hopefully... Cheers, Flex. Hello, EFAD. Alright, I don't know if it's going to leave me... I didn't walk around the house at all, but I did walk in the, yard, so I could go make notes on those. Because I figured I would take better notes on the rooms once I find them again. So it may or may not leave me in the, campsite, which is the last thing I took notes on. But that's the only thing I've played without you, was just walking through the outdoors. Since that isn't a draft. Okay, so it didn't. Yeah, all I did was turn around, walk to the campsite, and then... that's all I did. Alright. So yeah, as you can see... Can you? Oh yes, room directory. I have the tabs on my notebook sorted in the exact same way as they're sorted on here. And that's also how I knew which room was which number. So I have it tabbed the same way as the directory, so that it's easy for me to look things up. But this is more for, like, hey, there's a, like, for example, the red rooms. I wrote down the windows in the chapel. Since I don't know if it's... Are the rooms always in the same position, or can you switch them? Do you mean, like, orientation-wise? That's the one thing I'm actually not super clear on how it works yet. Like, I don't know if, say, the billiard room, I think they're always oriented so that the room that is the bottom room from, like, this picture, that is the door you are entering from. So if I was to say go out this door in the entrance hall, then and draft the parlor, I think I always enter from this door in the parlor. So it would always be, if I was going here, it would curve that way. If I was going here, no, because then it might curve. I'm not super sure. I'm not super sure on how it decides what the orientation is. Because I've definitely seen security T, but I've also seen it as, like, T the other way. I'm not sure how it decides what the orientation is. I haven't quite figured that out. But you don't get to choose the rotation. It just, like, tells you. Bedroom is pointing this way today, you know? I don't know if it just randomly decides. I don't know if it's based on what door. It's the one thing I'm unclear on. But the stuff in it is always, the clues are always the same. So, like, we found that one thing that says the vault, the safe code. We don't have to re-find the room with the safe code to open the safe. It's not going to randomly generate a new safe code. Now that I have found it, when I find the safe, I can use it. Supposedly, I couldn't get the safe to work, though, when we found it. Because there is that one note as well that says, yes, you choose what rooms to add. So it... well, I'll just show you. So if you've ever played Betrayal at the House on the Hill, which is a board game, this really reminds me of that, which is probably my favorite board game of all time. I actually made an entire, like, role-playing mission based on it. So I'm gonna click on a door, and I'm going to go left, just for reasons. And it's going to give me 3 random rooms to draft from. And I can choose between these rooms. if I had an item, there are some items that let you re-roll, so you could like try another draft. There are some items that like can affect it. Like there are some rooms that say once this room is drafted, you are more likely to draft like a green room, for example. So the rooms that are special green rooms are have a higher percentage of coming up than they normally would. Basically, this symbol says that there is a key hidden in here. This symbol says there is a puzzle hidden in here. I already know what the puzzle is. The puzzle will give me gems. So I would say the only thing, I do wish I could see the room number. So I could be like, oh, what's the parlor again? And look up in my little notebook and be like, yes, here's the information about the parlor. But if I happen not to remember which section it is, like, is it room number 35? Or is it room number, 15? I don't know which tab to look in, So I do wish it said the room numbers. Other than that, okay, closets, bad. These are all kind of bad. This is gonna give me gems. I would prefer gems right now. So I am going to take this opportunity to write down these names in my lore section. Herbert. Friend with boxes. But I already know how the game goes. Ooh. Money? Oh, this is a special item, which I've never found before, so I will write down what it does in my little item tab. So that way, if I'm ever in a situation where I'm like, oh, I have to choose between these items, but I don't know what they do, I'm more likely to know what they do. So, coin purse. +1 coin for 3 coins. Alright. Good. That's excellent for the beginning. That should make us a lot of money. Okay, so now we have to do the puzzle. The puzzle of this is that one of these boxes is definitely lying, one of these boxes is definitely telling the truth, and we don't know whether the third box is lying or telling the truth, and we have to use that information to figure out which box has the gems. This is the middle box, it's not the middle box, so this is a lying box. The gems are in the middle box, this could be a lie or the truth. This box is the middle box. This is a lying box, because we now have 2 lying boxes for sure. This has to be the truth, which means the gems are in the middle box, which means I open the middle box. That's the basic principle. Oh, you'll see up in the top left corner, steps, but they're not going down, even though I'm walking around. It's not actually just, like, by the steps you take, it's each room you go through counts as a step. I'm gonna go this way, try and get like a key and a dead end here. The dead end rooms tend to have good items in them, but obviously if you play a dead end somewhere where you're locking yourself off from a lot of walkways, that's not good. Don't need the chapel here because I already have a pathway into this room, so the extra room thing is redundant. So observatory is the best one here because, again, bedroom is just pointing to a space I already have an entrance to, so it's redundant. Plus, the more I draft observatory, the better it gets, so I want to draft it. And there should be some more constellations. I believe I am at 5, so rooms with 4 rooms are more common today. So let's look at the constellation. Oh, we're at 6. Okay, interesting. So plus a diamond, and a pair of chests have been added to the entrance hall. Oh, that's fun. Now, how did it decide? Now, was it just... Whoop, where is my this? Okay, so there isn't a one with 6 stars. Okay, I see. So it gave me... Okay. Alright. Okay. I can appreciate that. But we'll head back to the entrance hall when we loop around this way, or until we accidentally dead-end ourselves, and we'll get those boxes then. Let's check this room for gems, though. I would have to open the special compartment again. I suppose there's no harm in it, because I've never opened it a second time, so I don't know if there's like, if there could be like gems or something in it now. Oh yeah, we opened a secret compartment, or the first time I found this room, I saw the little door up there, and then I was messing around with this until I figured out how to reach it. Oops, went too far. And that's how I found my first, and so far only, hidden room. Added it to my draft pool. Okay, so there's not anything else in there. That's okay. I would still rather know, because I've not had a chance to check it since I've found it. And that's how I got the found room. That's how I have this. Because I found it in there. Alright. Now we draft again. Den is actually fantastic here. Let's do a den. There's going to be at least, what did it say? At least a gem? Yes. So there's going to be at least a gem in here. There could be other randomly generated stuff like coins, but it's guaranteed a gem. Also, a mildly absurd amount of blocks. Let's just be clear. Alright, so here's a good place for us to draft a dead end. Dead ends seem to have good items in them, but of course they also, you know, screw you. Ooh, we got some really good dead ends here. Okay, so we've got guest bedroom plus 10 feet, but 4 items. And I don't think I've had that room before. Walk-in closet. Yeah, that's new. Walk-in closet. Parlor. You know what? I should make a list at the beginning. That's what I should do with one of these. With this opening list. Just fill in the rooms I know. Billiard room. Closet. Walk-in closet is room number 10. Excellent. Walk-in closet. 4 items. And I'll make a note of what items so far, like what items I know can spawn here. So far, I'm only gonna know these 4. Okay, so. That's not great. 2 gems. Oh, that's a special key. Okay, that's fine then. I thought it was just a regular key. Safe. Deposit. Box. Key. And a key card. The gems are kind of lame because you can find those lots of places, and the key card is also okay. I would rather have the special items, like the shoes or whatever, but hey. Have your art of flan, like everybody, like you do? I mean, who doesn't have an art of flan, right? You guys have got your drawing of pudding in your house, right? Everybody does. Alright, so now we'll loop back this way, try and see if we can scoot back down here. Or if we ever end up dead-ending, then we'll just walk back. Alright. Oof. Closet's not bad here. Excuse me, chapel's not bad here because we don't have any money right now. So if we get it out of the way somewhere where we aren't likely to backtrack. Nursery's really good though. I like an early nursery because then all the bedrooms are better, but chapel it is. Chapel can sometimes have treasure. Not always though. Are these the same? Let's check our chapel. Gardener, some kind of a paladin, broom or a paintbrush, kitchen, like baker, pitchfork, farmer, horse rider, and chimney sweep. Okay, so that's all the same. Let's go this way, because I want to try and naturally get back to those boxes that we spawned. Hallway's pretty decent here, and it gives us more hallways for tomorrow, and hallways are good. So let's do a hallway. This is a good hallway space. Double check. Yeah, so here's something. Doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked. But we later found a note that said things written on red are wrong and things written on blue are false. So maybe items in the East Wing are more likely to be locked. This is honestly still not bad because we can still reach this space. Check for, yes, a sledgehammer. Oh, okay, we need a shovel to dig these up. Let's keep walking this way. We'll kind of make our way down to this area if possible. If not, we'll go the long way around. Worth 2 gems right now. Okay, Flux, good to know. I'll change my password today. Try and remember. Okay. It will mean going all the way around. Twice. Like, if I do this, then I will have to go all the way back, search this area, and then there's still space for there to be 1, 2. 1, 2. So there's still space for there to be an exit this way. But this doesn't feel like a good use of corridor or passageway. I still have so many entrances that it feels like a waste of passageway. And corridors' power isn't really helpful till further up. This might be controversial. This might be a wrong call. But I'm going to dead end myself, go back to the beginning, fill in this chunk, and either come up around or accidentally lock myself up, and then just have these paths up. This might be the wrong call. This is only my fourth night, but that's what my gut is telling me. This might be the wrong call, but that's what my gut's telling me. Coin. Ooh, a gold key. Oh, this is just key. Okay, so the little picture of Birdie is still there. Okay. Alright, so now we gotta hop all the way back down. We're gonna lose our 1 gem, but that's okay. That's fine. That's fine. I still think this was... I'm still holding on to this being the right choice. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hit tab 1,000 times there. I meant to hit shift so I could go faster. Ow! My money. To the observatory. Okay. And then we can also use our boxes that we... Ooh. Hey. We're key rich. Ooh! And also money rich and dice rich. Nice. Okay, so hopefully then, so we don't have to punch ourselves with the chapel again, we can find an exit out here and then loop back this way. But if not, it's not the end of the world to lose a coin. We'll just try not to keep having to walk through the chapel, if at all possible. Let's go up first, because it's okay if we dead end here, or go this way. It'll be more of a pain to... Yeah, so these are both shit. We'll do this is... Hi! Are you a magic hamster? How are you still alive? You're just so cute. Pet, pet, pet. Alright. We've got the journal here. I wanted to get the notes of these characters' names. Said. He's just so cute. It is a little weird that they made these kids share this relatively small room. When you are a house with at least 8 bedrooms and several other rooms that aren't doing anything. Like, there's literally a spare room. Bye-bye, hamster. Bye-bye, little guy. Look at his wimple. Are you gonna go on the wheel? Oh. Well, that was very important. I'm glad we did that. Okay. Check the table. I did. I read the note, right? Is there something else in there? What did I miss? So I don't want to use a step if... The one with the lamp on it? Yeah, the journal? We opened it. We read the journal. Is there something else? Oh, some gem. Oh, I did not even see those. Good call. Thanks, EFAD. Looked right past that. I got it. Thank you, EFAD. Ah. Okay. So we can go up or that way. Let's check the corner. Let's check up. We don't have to go in it yet. Depending on... No. Well, utility closet it is. I don't know what I should turn on. Alright. Utility closet. Let's see, this is... Rooms 25 to... 36. 30, room 31. Okay, so utility closet. Is a dead end. We have the card key. We have back indicators. Don't know what that is yet. We have the gym. Starts on. Dark room. starts on. Garage starts off. So I flipped them all. And when we find those rooms, we might have more idea of what that means. Alright, so we need a corner piece here. Luckily we're in the drafting room. Oh, perfect. Let's do... I might still have to walk through the chapel, so let's do the billiard room. Once I'm kind of past the chapel, we can more focus on coins. I have to resolve this puzzle, though. Anything on the shelf? Not today. Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna do my calculator because I'm not good at math. Okay. So 12. And we go into out. So 15 minus 7, because this ring means minus. So 8, I click 8. 6, no minuses. I believe this is times 1, so 6. 4 divided by 2, so 2. Okay. 11 minus 1 times 10 divided by 20? 5 if I did that right. Yeah! Key. Is it a special key or just a regular key? Oh, good. Special key. Alright, now we go up. Did I... what? I was gonna ask if I did it wrong, but I got it, so I didn't. No. Well, that's rude. Okay. Okay. We can re-roll. Or... could dead end with the commissary to spend my coins so that since I inevitably have to walk back through the chapel, I'm not wasting my coins. And maybe I'll get shoes since I have to do so much backtracking. I think that's going to be what I do. Oh, this is garbage. What? guess I as well buy some coins. I mean some gems. A gem. Maybe then it's just better to hold on to it. I'm only gonna lose one. Ugh. Port, yeah. Alright, well, that was the wrong call. Okay, go straight through until parlor. Then we're going to go up. I'm gonna draft this way because I don't mind if I dead end this, because I don't want to keep walking back to the chapel. So I'm gonna draft this way. It's not great. Nook it is. Pretty ungood. Locked. Okay. I don't want to use a special key here because I don't actually want one with a lot of doors. I just want a corner up. So I'm just going to use a regular key. Ooh, I've never gotten to see the garage before. But I don't have the car keys, which I'm assuming I need for the hut. Closet could have the shoes. Looks like I'm probably not making it much farther anyway. Let's get more information. Let's see things we have not seen. Please. Hello. What I was expecting, but it wasn't that. Christoph, this is the third time this month you and the car have been gone when your services were required. I don't read handwriting very well, sorry. I don't care how long you have been driving for his lordship. Your absence must be accounted for. Mrs. Babbage. Christoph, the driver, Ms. Babbage, Mrs. Babbage, so, duct tape, bleach, some smooth tunes. Have the footprints for this, but I gotta know. Linked up the side path. Can I open this now? Westgate has been permanently unlocked. Permanent changes do not reset each day. So even if we like lose now, which we, you know, we will, we've made some progress. Good, because I've got a lot of beats left. Oh, what? Well, I can hope for shoes, because I'm pretty desperate for footprints here. All kinds of new rooms. Puzzle? What? Feeling like I might not be able to do that without instructions. What do you got here? Select an item to trade. Key card, because I turned off the keys. Wine purse, coupon book. No, because metal detector. That's tempting if for no other reason than I'm probably about to lose anyway, and I want to learn what the compass does. I think I will for that reason. Ooh, but the salt shaker is really... Hold on. Compass. Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. Is that what I want? Okay, well now I know what it is. I actually think I do want the salt shaker, because if I find any food, that could really make a difference at this point. Do I want the metal detector instead of the silver key? I do have a ton of keys. And I have a lot of drafts. Yeah, let's do... Sure. Okay. like I'm gonna need to know what I'm trying to do there. Ah, this feels really good though. I'm so glad I did the garage. Probably sealed my doom for this run, but it was kind of almost over anyway. And it was so worth all of that unlock. Okay. Now if I can just find some food, my salt shaker will help us. I mean, hard to argue with that. Wait, is it just detecting this? Is it detecting this? Hold on, because if it's detecting more money, I would like that before I go shopping. Seems like it's detecting this, right? Key on the floor? Oh! Good eyes, Jasmine. Thank you. Now. Salt it? Yeah. And you know what? Fuck it. Let's try and push as far as we can. Pool's no bueno because it's a bad place for it. I guess we'll do spare rooms so that we can head across. Uh-oh. Nice. Pool it is. At least I still get to see it. Ampersand, eh? Draft pool is your deck of potential weapons. Pool rules. That's clever. That's clever. I assumed it looked like it was, but it was also bad for layout, so I'm just gonna have to hope I find it again. I know I'm out of footprints, almost out of footprints anyway. But I'm gonna at least try and act like this run is salvageable. What? No, I want to go swimming. Oh, man. Oh, that's disappointing. Well, let's see if we can get a powerful dead-end room. This has food in it, so I'll grab that. Because I don't want to waste my reroll on this. And food. Okay. I could actually really use the nursery, but not here. For security. Yeah, as much as I would like the closet, I can't dead end myself again. Oh. Spread keys throughout the house. That's a good place for security. Ooh, but a sauna, since I'm pretty borked anyway. It's such a good security place, though. Security. Security. Money. Can I please have some coffee? No. So now here, this is where it says, okay, blue memos, true. Red memos, lies. But, and you can kind of see it here without the magnifying glass. It says, unless written by hand. So that memo that says, hey, the keys are written, or more likely to be, might as well offline mode unlocked. So now if we run across keycard room, it'll be good. Security, we can turn this I because we have the power off, and when it's offline mode is unlocked. So now when we run across a locked door for the security key, it'll be actually unlocked. Oops, I didn't mean to exit. I meant to go to the main menu. And then we have the password to this. Swan. But I don't think we have anything relevant right now. Let's order some shoes. I like them. Something about Totoro. I don't think I said anything about Totoro. Okay. Wait. Does this mean? have loop back here. And this is a good looping room. Pet Percy? Okay, just a sec. Rumpus room. Oh. Too bad I don't have anything to spend all this fat stacks on. Got something to defend and spend. Shoes! Alright, well. Insert coin.
As it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear. I see a boy standing on a shore of white sand. He is looking for something he was told he would not find. I see a black cat tied to a red flag. I hear the wind blowing, but the flag does not stir. I see a door marked by a rogue moon, a door that is always locked, yet has no key. It is the door you have been searching for, yet will not find. A lost room beyond the dark waters. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
So, I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't that. I know, Percy. Pet Percy. Pet Percy. Mwah. Yeah. Ah, thank you. Well, that was wild. Thank you, great Azura? Azura? I already forget what you said. Well, heck. I guess we'll push forward then. A pump room. Dining room. Oh. Oh. A dining room. Yeah. That she has food in it. Because I did it at the right place. I don't have a trophy room. Well, I'm hungry, so I'm eating it anyway. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Heck yeah, dude. getting somewhere. Turned the light on in here, but it doesn't seem to have done anything. Or I turned it off? Hello? Okay, so that's not as simple as getting to it. I kind of didn't think it would be. But I needed to at least know for sure. See, I kind of thought that when I turned off the... Well. Sinclair? I don't know how to read that. Can I make it back to the utility closet? Probably not. But also, there was nothing in it. Like, I didn't have... If there's something in the utility closet that does it, I don't have it yet. But I'll figure it out. I'll solve the mystery. I wanted to at least, like... I was pretty sure it wasn't that simple, but I wanted to at least... I would feel silly if I didn't even try. So you could head up the security room. Dark room breaker? Well, I already switched it. We'll try and make it. We can try and make it back. Let's see. Hold on. We've got the running shoes as well. I know, it's just strange, because the lights start off. I don't mind the greenhouse. I need to find some kind of a switch for here. Shovel. Nice. Okay. Oh, I see. Oh, that's right. I do remember them being on and then they cut off. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31 to get back to the dark room. But does turning on the light in the dark room matter anymore? I can make it technically, but also holy fuck. Being said, information. I can dig up the courtyard on my way back. I can buy more food. Ooh, I could buy more food. I can buy more food in the kitchen. I appreciate the help you, Fab, but don't give me all of the answers of stuff I don't know yet. I'm mostly just thinking out loud. I can buy food in the kitchen, so let's try. I really want to try. Okay. So, straight down to the pool. Straight down to the pool. And I've got the running shoes. Like, you can remind me of stuff that I've seen, if I've forgotten. Or if there's, like, an item in front of me. I can't bypass travel is the problem. Unless you mean to spend all my money first. In which case, yes. The problem is I'm gonna be all the way back here, and I kinda wanna buy stuff at the commissary. Actually, there wasn't anything good at the commissary. It was just gems and a compass, and I don't need a compass. So I can just go through the garage, actually. Because I can go at the front now. I can go at the front now. Yes, because of that. Yes. Okay. So I could. Okay. That changes things as well. Yeah, that's way less steps, even. Okay. I will buy a bit more food while I'm in here, because I'm already all the way back here. We'll go through the garage, up to the utility closet. Get to dig out the courtyard, which is swell. And then we can swing back here and explore the corridor, the dining room, and the dark room. Everything's coming up, Millhouse. That morning room? Hell yeah. Okay. That's good for now. I'll buy the other one on the way back, I think. If I need to. You never know when you're- ooh, I almost went the wrong way. You never know when you're gonna draft a really sick storefront. Go. Fair enough. Alright. To the hallway. Yes. And then up the nook into the garage. Take that, chapel. through the driving room, into the utility closet. Be back on. Oh. Well, fuck me. Alright, what all this shit is. Don't really want to fuck with it until I have something of what it means. Okay. There was nothing at the commissary I wanted. So we'll just run back around and head up to the dark room and the dining. Or do you want to pop the corridor while we're over here? Kind of swing up. Wouldn't mind it. Sayonara, suckers! Okay. To the courtyard. Kitchen. Let's grab a sandwich. Let's not fuck around. Go through the corridor. Let's pop the corridor, I think. Kinda sneak up. Maybe not, though. I have enough steps to backtrack again if I need to. Yeah. 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 Okay. I don't have the magnifying glass. Okay, well, okay. Oh, I definitely need the magnifying glass in this room. So many mysteries in here. Can I take the camera? No. Awesome. Okay. Definitely need a magnifying glass, but we don't have one, but that's okay. I don't even remember what item we got in here. I was so excited about. What was it, a key? Just a regular key? Salt shovel. Bolt key. Discuss another print of his ladyship. so excited about the pictures, I paid no attention to the item I was picking up. Let's do the sauna, because I've never seen it. Then we're gonna have to run back down to the corridor. Canadian, I love me a good sauna. We are pretty big on saunas up here. Oh, it's so nice. Cozy. It's actually, like, I'm not gonna say every house around here has one, but it's actually surprisingly not that rare for people to have saunas at their house around here. Okay, I don't know what this means. Leads to a room of your choice. I'm gonna have to hope that it's not an actual dead end. I could re-roll, but this doesn't seem to be a dead end. I think I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. Yeah, exactly. Like, I know a fair few people with saunas. It's not that uncommon. Because it's just our culture. We're very sauna people. Let's just skip for the biscuit. It's really risky when I have so many steps left, but okay, I bet you yes. So I'm gonna pull a door. Okay, hold on. Let's see what we got. Room directories. What do we know about bedrooms? Nursery would be a dead end and bad. Guest room is a dead end, but we already have it. So bedroom 1, 2, we've got 3 of the bedrooms. Guest, bed, and bunk. So boudoir. Boudoir would be fine depending on which orientation. Nursery would be bad, so we don't want bedroom. Red rooms are bad. If I get the lavatory, which is the only other one I know of, that would be game over. So not a red room. Green rooms. I don't know of any other green rooms. So I don't even know if they're in my pool or not. Like, are these in my pool yet? If I choose green, am I just fucked? I don't even know what a gold room is. Or a hallway. Oh, I almost called it. Hallway. The Great Hall? The Great Hall would be fine. Corridor. Do we have east and west already? We have east. We We don't have west. And this one is in the west wing, so this could be west. The Hall of Keys would be fine. I've got locks, picks, and keys for days. Actually, honestly, the Hall of Keys would be pretty great. Would be pretty swell. I prefer it, like, here, but, like... What is gold? Oh, gold is shops. And again, I already have all the shops out that I know of. Interesting. So if I do the corridors, it's gonna be it's gonna be the locked rooms, but I have enough keys, so that's fine. Red is bad. Green and gold are a complete crapshoot because I know nothing else about what anything else is in here. But I don't have so much money. I have money, so I wouldn't hate. But the Great Hall, I have lots of keys. It's not a bad place for a Great Hall. It would waste one of the... Okay. So. I'd go for the Great Hall. Or I could try and learn more about the green rooms or the gold rooms. But I have no idea what those shapes would be, so it could just fuck me. So probably I take the hallway. Because I have so many steps left. I don't... Okay, what do you guys think? Do I gamble on a new room, or do I take the hallways? I probably take the hallways. I definitely don't do purple, I definitely don't do red. Sunshine says gamble on a new room. Lex says take a hallway. Yikes. Okay. Fed says take a hallway. Okay. Let's two versus 1, and I'm super just torn, so... It's fine. Is every color? That's fine. Okay. But now I know about this room. So I guess this actually would have showed up for any of them. This is actually a pretty good place for the aquarium. Oh, never mind. I don't... Never mind. Forget I said anything about the aquarium. Alright. I'm just looking for items. I know this way's blocked off. I don't seem to be able to pick this locked door. Well, I have a key. Gimme, gimme, gimme. That was the same thing that was in the greenhouse as well. end. Right. Antechamber. So that's what that thing is in the greenhouse. That's not a secret passage in the greenhouse, even though it kind of looks like it is. Because there was like a fake looking wall. I could just go right back. I could just go right back. I've got so many steps. So even if I need the other doors unlocked, I can at least see the room. Okay, well, let's at least... get the rest of the treasure out of this area. Because there's literally no reason not to at least try the lockpicks. Ow. Okay. Any items in here? No. Okay. Okay. I think I just double back right now. See what's in the antechamber. Okay, but don't get lost. So I'm not gonna go in because I don't want to waste the step, but you can kind of see there's like that little outline. There's a switch right beside it that looks just like the one that we just found in the Great Hall that I thought was to open what looked to be a secret passage beside it. But it looks just like that thing, so it's another way to get into the antechamber. Okay. No, it's okay. It's okay. No, I think it was still the right call. We'll run back through, we'll get more points in the bedroom, we'll bolt back to the Great Hall. It's okay. We've got the steps. Everything is okay. We've got shoes, so it's not even gonna all be steps. I'm so excited. Okay, corridor. Up, you must go down. Okay, so we've got 2 ways out. To unlock this as well? No. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, fuck. No, it's this is a much worse place to get the dead end. And the one place I don't want it to go is left, because I have left. Probably gonna need the I'm gonna use the basement key on here. I wanted to check and see if this door was locked, and I forgot that once I click on it I couldn't just find out if it was locked or not. I could re-roll. Going left is no bueno. I think I have to reroll here. I'm gonna try the basement key here. Oh. Excited. Well, fuck it. I'll go here. If I get dead-ended, I've at least learned a lot, and there's a good place to end. Because this doesn't help me. Use special keys. Basement. Basement key. Uh-oh. At least I have a sunflower. Oh good, coupons. An upgrade disc! Okay. Now we're talking. The Baron of Mount Hollyname's nephew, provisional heir. In the blue hours of Wednesday morning, the venerable Baron of Mount Holly, Herbert S. Sinclair. I only know that title in the context of a like a deacon, which is that what he is? It doesn't seem like he is. It must mean something else as well. Herbert S. Sinclair. A vulnerable? Heart condition that he kept from public. As an esteemed pillar of society renowned for his penchant for crafting puzzles, he was a source of endless fascination to readers over the years, not least through his popular column Bafflers, which he penned for a decade. The reading of his will precipitated a flurry of speculation for his niece and presumed heir. The much beloved and lamented Mary has been missing. That's my mom, isn't it? Mary Marigold. She enchanted the hearts and minds of children across the realm with a literary creation, The Red Prince, The Swimbird, and A New Clue. Wrote. Red Prince. Swimming Bird, which I have the plush of. And New Clue. It was Marigold's old son, so it is my mom. Mom. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. I've got to double back and upgrade, right? Where the hell's the security? Oh, it's just right here. Yeah, it's not even that far. Yeah, I'm going for that. Security, and then we upgrade. No. Insert disk is what I meant to click. Alright, what are we upgrading? Courtyard, eh? Okay, so we can make the courtyard have diamonds, have digs, always unlocked. Like diamonds or dig or unlocked. Let's do diamonds. Yay! Okay. Now we run back through here and go back to the morning room. Not that way. That way. Yay, shoes! Okay. It was worth a shot. Why can't I pick it? What's the point then? Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. Okay, well. Aw, isn't this nice? Coins. I can't use... Oh, I killed my... God. I can't use my lockpicks on it? Well, fuck it, I guess. Car keys. 21. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, well. 13, 14, 15, 16, sorry. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I'm not gonna be able to end in the thing, but... Sprinkle, sprinkle. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of thought this might have a chance of diggy spots, so we're gonna do that. Good. Salted turnip. Just what I always wanted. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna have to leave, like, any second now. Kitchen stuff on the way to the garage? That's a good point. I don't think there's much left for me there to buy, but... If I save and exit... Like, will it save partway through a day? But I want less items. Well... Guess that's what we're getting. Where's the locker room? That's what I thought. Okay. There's the staff. What's the point of my lockpicks? Well... Gee, thanks. Okay. I don't have any of that. Don't have any diamonds. Conference room it is, I guess. Although maybe I just take the L, grab the mailroom, so I actually get an item. Like it's kind of over about this, right? A lot of times I gotta decide. Anything in here? But it's red, so it's a lie. Wrote it down, but it's red, so it doesn't work. Well, it's Jover. Okay. Closet it is. Yeah, it's red and typed, so... Oh, great. Thanks. Well, time to go see what the car keys do. And then if we have enough feet to get back to the planetarium to end it, then we will. So just follow down to the east wing. And we take the pool down to the kitchen. Buy up as much food as we can. Spare room to kitchen. Okay. Courtyard. Oh, there's a diamond there this whole time? Fucking... what? Hallway. Okay, car keys. What do you got for me? Drop off address. 14227 Sandy Heights. Because they're secured in the trunk. Another upgrade disc. That's worth popping into the security room for. Either our shoes are gonna make the difference or they're not. But courtyard. Kitchen. Just gonna make sure this hasn't reset. Yep. Okay, just wanted to make sure it wasn't too different. Alright, spare room, pool, east wing, spare room, pool, east wing. Up to insert the disc. We got 2 upgrades this run. That's so good. Ooh. Spare room could do something. Spare bedroom, spare green room, spare hall. Oh, well, definitely the bedroom. Because then if we have a nursery, it still at least does something. Because the others, it doesn't seem like it does anything except for interact with colors, right? Okay, so... Still didn't learn how to use the basement. Which sucks. Also, I'm so glad we got a dice on the last room possible. Yeah. That's all she wrote. Oh, it's a pretty good run. That was a pretty good run. Garden Shopping Center of the Dead. Not sure I love that particular. Alright. I gotta call it there. I really pushed it a little farther than I should have because I've gotta I've gotta set up the game for literally be here like any second, so but that run ended up going way longer than most of my runs, so I figured it would be no problem to finish in time. So thank you. I can't do much wrap up because again I really gotta go. Thank you very much for joining. That was an awesome run, and I will hopefully play again soon. Bye-bye!